Gods of Egypt is directed by Alex Proyas and stars Brenton, Thwaites, Élodie Young, Gerard, Butler and Jamie from Game of Thrones, and basically follows lots of awful things. The gods of Egypt are fighting, and one of them loses their eyes and then becomes a drunk, and it's a mess. I don't really remember what happened. So I went into this film. It's come out quite late in the UK compared to the US, so I've seen quite a lot of reviews, and they've all said that it's a terrible film. I love Egyptian mythology. I love the stories of the Egyptian gods and all of that, and so I was really praying that critics were just doing that thing where they just decide to hate on something and they all join in. But they were right. It's a mess. It's a terrible film. There's not much about it that's good. It's so bad. It's so terrible. There are a few good things that I plucked out of this and that I came away with. Namely Élodie Young, who I quite liked in Daredevil as Elektra. She does what she can with what she's given. She's not given all that much to do, and the script is awful, but she is probably one of the best things about it. She's quite charming in there. She's doing what she can, really. But at the start of the film, I felt like it was going to be one of those funny films. It's funny because it's bad, but it doesn't take itself too seriously, and it was laughable. I was laughing at it, not with it, but it seemed like it was going to be fun, and then from there it did go downhill even more so. Yeah, but the start is funny bad, like Sharknado funny bad. There's a lot of action as well in there, a lot of fights, a lot of creatures and action scenes. So if you like action, then you might like it a little bit, maybe. But the action's bad. It's bad. Gerard Butler as well. Boy, is he loving that. He was chewing that scenery. He was munching down on that. He was overacting and overly melodramatic, which did come across sometimes as quite good, in a bad way, but a lot of times it was not good. It was not great. His accent kept changing as well. I'm not sure what accent he was going for, but his ordinary accent was coming through a lot, and I don't think that's what he was trying to do, really. The reason that I think it does go from enjoyably bad to terrible is that it just takes itself so seriously. It seems to think it's one of the best things ever made, and it doesn't have that edge of, yeah, this is terrible, but we're gonna roll with it and we're just gonna have fun with it. It just takes itself too seriously, and I think that was a big mistake. At least see that it's terrible. The CGI and the visual effects are awful. So bad. So bad. The gods in this film can basically turn themselves into weird mechanical versions of the gods, the Egyptian gods that we know. But there's a lot of scenes where they turn into those and then turn their heads back to normal, and they were not good. They were just floating heads. It did not look seamless at all. There was also one scene again, in this film, the gods are larger than ordinary people. They're taller than ordinary people, which was strange. And there were a couple of scenes that were badly done with that, but the one that really stuck out for me, and I don't know why, there's two gods and a human walking through some kind of river, stream thing, and it really stuck out to me that the water was halfway up the shins on the gods and halfway up the shins on the human. It's just something little, but it really bugged me because it's quite a long scene and they kept going back, and it just, attention to detail in that kind of thing. I mean, looking at the rest of the film, they probably just didn't care. They probably noticed and just were like, meh, can't be bothered. Oh, just so terrible. A film of this budget should not have that bad effects. Please just... I don't want to relive this. Oh my god. The plot itself is all over the place. It doesn't know what it wants to do. It keeps jumping here, there and everywhere, and just, there's so much going on. But at the same time it's all dull, and I just didn't care about it. I found myself falling asleep through well, I didn't fall asleep, but I could have done. I lost hope in the film. It wasn't going to redeem itself. Ugh. I just feel so sad. So sad. And the fight sequences as well, they're awful. I like a good lingering fight scene, a lingering shot where you can see the action, you can follow the action, but this was just choppy editing, just constant cutting here, there and everywhere to make it look fast-paced and actiony, but it was terrible. So bad. And overall, it was just a cliche, predictable film. You knew exactly what was going to happen, pretty much every beat of it, if you could keep up with the plot. And it started out fun, and it just went down. This is just a terrible film, an awful film, dull, and Élodie Young was the only thing that I was sticking around for, really, because she was alright, but so much wrong. As you can probably tell, I didn't have a great deal of fun with this, and that's why I'm going to give Gods of Egypt 33 out of 100, which is an E. Don't go and see this film. I mean, I don't think it's done very well anyway, and the director, I read, did say something about people just jumping on the bandwagon and everyone's just following each other's opinions and they've all decided to hate on a film. No. If it's a bad film, it's a bad film. Something like Fantastic Four, that's a bad film. I do think people were hating on that a lot more than it deserved. It's a bad film still. But this film is a terrible film. And I think people are being fair to it because it's just bad. So, yeah, choose to see something else at cinema, pretty much. So that's Gods of Egypt. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you've seen Gods of Egypt, I really feel for you, but let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. Lots of videos coming up. Stay tuned for that, subscribe for more videos, and I will see you soon. Bye!